Immortals, the random kings, or maybe not so much, against VGJ Storm. Trent, how's it going, buddy?
I'm impressed they went for it. Let's just say that. Going for the bounty hunter, the big play. Trying to be, I mean, if there was one thing for Liquid to do it, obviously it was a pretty cool strat. It worked out. They won the game. But Immortals, they love bounty hunter. I mean, they pick this thing all the time. One of Dubo's most played heroes. So you should think that therefore they've got that same kind of logic in their head. They know how to play the hero. We're gonna make these carries all work.
Yeah, I'd love to see this work.
Yeah.
I'd love to see a support Sven work.
I mean, I like support Sven. It's not even the most wild thing we've ever seen, right? It's fairly common.
Back in the day, you used to see it occasionally. It was,
Yeah.
It was pretty awful, though, if I do remember correctly.
It's had its issues. It's extremely good against physical-based lineups, right? In this case, against a Templar Assassin, if he's working with that Warcry, he might be able to make some big saves. Of course, Morphling might steal it and then just give Warcry to them, too. And
yeah,
there's some issues.
All right, what is the Morphling here? The stand-in Osaka. Ahsoka. I say Osaka because I'm playing a lot of Pandemic, apparently. Ahsoka. What spells can you that are very helpful?
You can use Invis, Shadow Walk, that's kind of cool. Even just like a Shuriken, the quick burst. I think Burrow Strike was an example of being one of the best kind of things, right? It's something that lets you stun, disable on multiple heroes and follow up well with the waveform. So in that sense, I would say that the Stormhammer is pretty good in the same way. Try and get multiple hero stuns, a waveform through.
Can you build a bear?
As well, yes, you can. But don't give him items.
Yeah.
The other guy won't be pressed the attack, right? You could give it to yourself and like keep fighting and stuff like that.
But the real question is, can you get Caustic Finale? Very important.
No. Well, especially because there's no Sanking. Like from his own team.
Yes.
No, it won't work. Because how would that work?
How would it work?
I mean, if you're playing as the Sand King, you'll have it. But once you morph back to Morphling, it doesn't just stay on your hero.
Oh, I know, but you get it temporarily. I was kind of kidding because it's awful.
Okay.
You took it a little far.
Well, you know, I have to question you sometimes.
That's true.
Dubu does his classic play up top where he double stacks the wave to help out his offlaner, and he already has a really strong offlaner in Forev on the lead commander. Usually we see this when they have like a weaker hero.
Bottom lane might have some action, and Homing Missile does a fly there, and they're going to get the first blood, does Immortals. Ooh, taking it for himself. Good start here. Snaking now. 3v1 temporarily, but...
Yeah, that Caustic didn't save him. I mean, as amazing as it is, we'll have to see.
Yes, that is definitely true. Turn on your sound.
It is on. My sound is on.
Oh, terrific. Great. So I'm not hearing anything.
Oh,
that would be perfect. Thank you so much. We're going to have some more action here in the bot lane. MP doesn't have a rocket barrage yet, but not really going to need it as the Sand King falls to the grave. Febby and company are able to get out safely now as left in this lane. But should be an interesting game nonetheless. We see the Wyvern picked before the random Legion commander, and we've seen this 3 times now, as far as randoming into direct counters, which has been truly unfortunate for each respective team. I think they learned their lesson, but I guess not. As Trent will be with us in just a moment, friends. Don't you worry. You're gonna have to listen to me. But QO in the mid lane against 747 on TA. Looks like TA is doing just fine.
Got it.
Rotations yet though. If Flea wants to do anything level 2 Tusk at the current point in time. MP. Looks like he's gonna get some TP support from the support Sven along with Dubu on the bounty hunter. They're gonna try to apply some pressure here too. Oh, welcome! Yes, thank God. It's so disorienting not hearing sounds. Silent cast no long. Thank you, sir. As now we talk and we miss a kill. Looks like Legion Commander did die in the top lane, but might have some action bot. Want to set up here on Snaking. Stormhammer. The Janata as well. Burrow Strike is out though. Homing Missile will connect. Not sure if they're going to have enough damage here. Then this nice snowball, mitigating a little bit of damage. Snaking on the run, extremely low. Another right click will do it. The Warcry is popped, but the wand will keep Sand King alive and flee. Force the enemy to flee. I talked about this mid lane. It's a little bit of a strange one as of late since we haven't seen a lot of these heroes. 747. Thoughts on TA versus the old Lone Druid? dodge against that homing missile. Got to keep that in mind. Dubu's still here, so a 3v2 technically in Immortal's favor, but the Burrow Strike will connect, and they're going to find the Bounty Hunter, but here's the Stormhammer being applied. Snake King's in a lot of trouble. Pops that wand again, but will fall in the end. MP, by the way. Still going, Flea. All right. Up a little bit there. Febi's actually going to completely commit and die to the tower. Oh, boy. Can we talk about MP's skill build right now? Live. Arctic Burn, not quite enough. Don't you think one is more spammable than... Talking about a 90 mana spell. 30. I guess that's true. True enough, friend. It's, well, regardless of whether it's right or not, it's interesting. Febi is now rotated to the mid lane for now, with 1-0-1 build on the support Ben. Really looking forward to see what kind of build he goes for, but probably not going to be too out of the ordinary. Essentially, probably drums, I'm guessing. Maybe an eventual Ag. Will we ever see Ags on this here? It only makes sense on support. Top lane, press the attack for Rev, trying to get away here. He'll force out half HP right now. Live another days, mid lane. Pressure being applied to 747. Stormbolt is there, and the bear is just doing so much damage to 747. A couple more right clicks will do it, but TP supports have come in the form of Wyvern, who's okay. They actually end up getting the kill thanks to the root. The bear's stuck inside the ice shards for now. We'll be able to get this bounty. This is bigger than a kill, actually. He will die one way or the other. Time. Getting quite low. Febi, again, just going super deep. Still has Warcry available. The double Blur Strike. Snaking has come to save the day. Caustic Finale applied as well as Dubu will fall. And Febi, perpetually on the run, it seems. This game has pretty much no mana to speak of. Burrow Strike will finish him off. Oh, that's true. Kills real quick, yeah. Asaka, trouble. That was a combination of pronunciations, city and the player, in case you're wondering. Goddamn pandemic! Jesus! Great game, by the way. MP right now, level 3 homing missile. It does a lot of damage. Although this was slightly nerfed somewhat recently. I believe it takes more hits than before, but it does less damage. Yeah, the max damage has been nerfed. Yeah, it was very, very... But nobody really maxed it.
Is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. Still have not seen that once in any game that I've watched or played, so probably not great. 747 right now. Mid lane, being harassed perpetually, gets the root again, does QO. Gotta be such an annoying. Of course, he does have the pure damage to get that bear low from time to time, but he'll just back.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Like these dire heroes will be spotted out by Dubu. Oh, are they gonna cancel? But he does not cancel it actually. The snowball into the epicenter. They're gonna get the kill. Dubu not able to cancel with the Shuriken in time, and Snaking attempting to get out, but will get stunned into a duel. This looks to be the first duel kill for Forev in the game. That was extremely surprising that he didn't cancel that epicenter. Okay, sure.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, for sure. And up until that point, I mean, even now, Sand King is doing an amazing job as far as net worth is concerned. Top of the list. scouting things out here.
Dire's bottom
7-7 in the
tower is
jungle.
under
Was a
attack.
scan, so I think they know that Dubu is here. I assume that's theirs. The dust is popped. They're going to find him in snaking with the urn, with the burrow strike. They're looking to give 747 the kill, and he'll find it.
You died on the temple steps.
Oh,
Had you but eyes to see.
Probably everybody has.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So it's before level 6, right? Killed a hero 3 times before their level 6. As a top tier 1, I'm pounded upon right now. Oh, I hear an LC. Just chilling.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Kind of cool to see that hero again. Kind of dropped off the face of the earth.
Structures are fortified.
You said Osaka this time, by the way. Homing missile. Ahsoka's Dubu. He's looking for the curry. He's trying to decide between the two. That homing missile does a lot of damage. There's not going to be any follow-up to speak. Alright, fine. Actually, you are? Oh, okay. I would have been calling him that to begin with this thing. I love you are, by the way. One of the nicest kids I've ever met. And apparently extremely toxic in pub games. Yep. Kind of the contrast you see in NA. One of my favorite players that I've managed.
My waters rise. There's not the likes of you.
I'm gonna have a smoke it. Perhaps stanking. Not quite level 6 yet on this Wyvern. That Winter's Curse comes into play. Have to be careful, especially there. Missile. We're gonna go for that challenge, huh? Flee. We'll attempt to flee away. Fail. The urn charges there. What is this? That could be a challenge, absolutely. That would be an interesting challenge. Burrow Strike applied. The MP in the bot lane. The Stormhammer is there as well. MP still has his ult to work with. Rocket Barrage is available as you're laughing maniacally right now. There's a giant bug. I don't want to hear about bugs. I have a very great fear. Snaking, attempting to get out, gets the urn charge off, and looks like Dubu's in a lot of trouble. But the Stormhammer will get the kill as Flea attempted to get out. It'll be a trade for now. He's going to get the health salve off. They're looking for the dual kill. But the homing missile will be the one to finish him off. As there's the buyback actually on the snaking. The Burrow Strike only applied to the bear for Rev with the duel. Do they have enough damage to actually take him out while in that duel? Doesn't look so. But the Winter's Curse comes in from the side. Snaking finally level 6. Snaking. Burrow Strike up in a couple seconds. He's going to be able to get a kill with it. And the bear is extremely low. Call down coming in. Because it looks like you are just absolutely... Are you okay, Trent? As Ahsoka will drop to the deck as well. Are you okay, buddy? No! I would scream like a little child. No doubt about it. Alright. 747 looks to be dropping as well. As the action, this beautiful ice shard, but MP's gonna be forced to TP out, but the cancel is there from Flea, doing an amazing job. Still has Waller's Punch to work with. Dubu level 5, Invis another 8 seconds, gets Waller's Punch to the face. Back here, have TP support. Don't get that close to me, Trent. Oh lord, I don't care. Get it away from me. Dubu attempting to get out of dodge, but will not. You know, I have a story about that. Seriously, I have an actual phobia of bugs. Trent, I will hurt you. I will hurt. Oh my god. Are you okay? I guess. Missed a lot of action. You missed like 2 team fights. Reginald, get rid of this bug! Snaking, he's getting home missile right now. Gets the Burrow Strike off. Ahsoka, aka Yawar, is there for moral support. Stormhammer will connect. May actually find a kill here is the question. MP gets another homing missile off. Level 4 homing missile right now. He's going to deal considerable damage to the Wyvern. They're going to apply a lot of pressure to Keel. There's the Burrow Strike. I hear a duel going off, but that's the Rocket Rush finally coming through for MP. They're going to find a kill. It's a 2-for-1 right now as Flea. He's trying to get out, gets the snowball to mitigate a little bit of damage. Is there a 360? They're not going for anything. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, Fabius. They actually get a, I think that's the first bounty they've ever gotten. Am I incorrect in this? Slacks. Oh my god. Why do you do this? If you knew the story behind my fear, you would not be making fun of me right now. Oh god. Now it feels like bugs are all over me. I quit. Alright, we're back. We're professional.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are
But
fortified.
is that their first bounty ever? Because they did a...
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, sure.
Dire's middle tower
Okay,
is
yes, yes.
fortified.
But to be fair, that wasn't really planned either. QO. Looks like he's going to get punched in the face as the epicenter coming through. The duel as well. Will he be able to get it in time? QO drops to the deck. The duel will not get the kill. There's the Winter's Curse. Cold Embrace keeping 747 alive for now, as they're going to attempt to chase. MP has pretty much no mana at all. As the waveform comes through as well, they're going to be able to get that kill. It's a 2-for-1 right now. As Forev looks like he's going to go to the north, as the Snowball will try to track him, as Bebby now pops that War Cry. Take out Snaking, but will be forced out. 4 seconds left on the Stormhammer. They're going to get the Burrow Strike off. The Arctic Burn doing a lot of damage. They're going to turn it around to kill Dubu, though, and Febby forced the Stormhammer on the defensive. This action just will not end. Forev TPing out. Will he be successful? No, the Snowball again. I feel like that's canceled 3 TPs this game, and the Waveform will finish him off. It's a 3-for-2. Stormhammer, nice Cold Embrace. Flee. Oh, you're going to be met by Febby's God Strength. This is a support spend, though. Maybe not hitting as hard as he'd like to. And he finally finds the range, despite not even being close. That's a range hero. Ooh, yeah.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'll take your tribute.
Probably. So it's be the Sniper Lone Druid. Or he could transfer that to... Actually, has he gotten level 10 yet?
Take that.
Yeah. Yeah, so he did not go the attack range, actually.
Is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
You don't need that much range. Okay. Okay, Trent. Probably right. A little overkill at a certain point. You Tier 1 tower, 747 will be claiming for his team. But yeah, that bounty was the first one that they tried to get and successful in. Because the Radiant one, they ran them 4 heroes. The system wanted them to have that bounty.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah, I love those comeback mechanics for
Radiant's
sure.
bottom tower
Tanking.
is under attack.
Arctic Burn is there. Stop the Splintered Blast. A lot of damage being done this tier 2.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Like VGJ wants to respond though. We have TP support in the
Dire's top tower is
747. I hear an epicenter coming in. I don't be able to cancel it. They do. Burrow Strike comes in. And he's just going to get blown up right off the bat. That is not what you're looking for if you're VGJ. Homing missile goes on to Flee, and they're just going to duel the crap out of him. That's 2 kills in a blink of an eye. Immortal. These track kills are going to add up real quick, Trent. Winter's Curse. Is that going to be enough to actually get a kill on Febby? It's going to be close, but no. Winter's Blast comes in as well, but Febby
Radiant's bottom tower is
will
under
eventually get through it. Tanking stuck in the side.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's
Yeah.
middle tower is under attack.
Strike onto 2. Stormhammer coming through there. There's the call down. Gyro's getting extremely low. Thanking will fall though. VGJ is falling apart at the seams. Cold Embrace will keep Tusk alive for now, but for how long? Not long enough. And a duel coming through as well. On top of the track. And it looks like Random Gaming is going to win this game in all likelihood. Yawar in a lot of trouble getting extremely low. Rev's just going to right click him with the press the attack. And you're right. 747 buys back, but to what? At what cost exactly? This should not work. Let's hope we don't have to go through randoming yet again. You know, there were some rumbling about that, the possibility of turning randoms where when you random you have a higher chance to get a lower cost hero. Right. Right. which was picked and bought. Bucks might be lost in this game. But it's not over yet. They did buy back on a couple very important heroes. But again, you're going against the Wyvern, one of those heroes. The better the opposite team, the better your ult will be. And on top of that, Morphling can become the it's actually 2 heroes that scale based on how strong the enemy is. Scouting things out has the stop here so they don't hear us. TA's in a lot of trouble. Golden Brace is there. Oh, nice. Double Burrow Strike into an epicenter. Lots of damage being done. Stormhammer comes through as well. Tusk, he gets off the snowball. Looks like the Winter's Curse will be used, but not much avail, unfortunately, for VGJ. Is there Tusk is dropped, but it is for a gyro. It's a 1-for-1 duel coming in, though. That's going to be a kill on the TA, and VGJ looks to be on the run. Stan King, everybody is tracked for Rev. No duel, of course, but they have a lot to catch up as this Shuriken is just bouncing left, right, and center. Who will they be able to take out? Stan King will be next, yes. 4 dead. The only survivor is Morphling. Does find a kill, but Yawar might be in some trouble here. Strengthening the morph. Morphing to strength, I should say. Going to be in a lot of trouble. He does not have a way for another 1 second. It's going to be close. Shuriken, no mana. Rev really wants this kill. He actually finds the kill, but no. Not enough for Yawar to get away as the Walrus Punch comes in now. QO still has Savage Roar to work with. Rev really wants this duel. See if they wait for it. 4 seconds. Oh! Shuriken again. And somehow, Zulu lives through this entire engagement.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'll take your tribute. I'll take that.
Quite the lead right now. Of course, no racks down yet, but TA just a Blink Dagger, so not really hitting very hard. Halfway done with the Deso as looks like we're going to have a dual kill. A very easy one at that onto Flea.
Nice try.
That is 72 damage so far. And we're talking about a 21-minute game. Gonna be a freebie. Bot lane, Snake King he's hitting the tower with that claw of his. Enough to scare anybody. Not now. Aegis will aimed by QO. Hitting like a truck right now. Banner on the other hand did pick up a halberd just now.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Missile.
attack.
The right clicks trying to cancel this dagger. He does have it available now into the Burrow Strike. He can TP away now. The rocket has closed in quite a bit. Doesn't have his Force Staff yet. Not that that would really help in that situation. Savage, we're actually going to help him. Twice. Live. Yeah, that's a poor bear. But the lone druid, he's happy. He's a happy boy. Mask of Madness, by the way. Looks like the Spirit Vessel is...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Got it.
Oh! Alright. I feel like they've been finding the root. We talked about that as being a disadvantage, but their initiation with roots has been on par with the best of them.
Under attack. Dire structures are fortified.
That's true. Yeah.
Radiant's top
I mean,
tower
again,
has
you have
fallen.
Morphling, and especially the Curse. Wyvern, very scary to go up
Dire's
high
bottom
ground
tower
against.
has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Exactly.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Try for this is the Burrow Strike onto the bear. They really want to take him out. The Battle Cry is applied, so a lot of extra damage. Very far
Radiant's
apart,
top tower is
Wyvern.
under attack.
He does have a smoke to maybe come from the side or something like that, but nothing's going to surprise Immortals, at least not yet. Can kill that bear. Awesome. I can actually apply some pressure here, perhaps. Snake. Homing missiles. Arctic Burn onto the bear. They're not going to be able to kill this. We'll get
Radiant's
stunned.
top tower is under attack.
But no follow-up whatsoever as the creeps will push the top, and it's going to force it back. So, you're right, this lead is dissipating, but they do have Aegis, and they have yet to really try to force it.
Illusion!
Blade Express for Yoar. I like it. TA on the other hand, if 747 can get this BKB, that is going to be a... Yeah, he's in a lot of trouble. Gets the Burrow Strike. Off on the other side. Lincoln's is applied by Yoar. Want that to run out. Alright, he's going to use Stormhammer to take it off into the homing missile. Beautifully done. And that's another track kill. I say another, but we haven't really seen one in the past few minutes. That's a large reason why they can't extend. I'm surprised they didn't just go top though. The tier 3 quite low. Then went. Morphling is such an interesting. Have replicate to be able to get away as easily. Still very hard to kill because.
This will do nicely.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're split pushing. Look at these lanes. Top and bottom are pushed in for VGJ right now. Despite having this
Radiant's
massive
bottom
deficit
tower is under attack.
against these heroes, like the Lone Druid. I think that these builds that we're seeing might end up biting them. But
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
oh, it's the Achanim Scepter. Many people pronounce it incorrectly by saying Aghanim. Just an FYI, I have to put a little Achanims in. It's an Arabic name. But yeah, the Aghanim Scepter is, I don't know, man. It's risky. It extends the duel, but of course it makes you magic immune, and no one can do damage to either target other than the two that are in the duel. So it could screw you over, or it could be God tier. Kind of no middle ground, I feel like. That's my expert opinion on Achanims.
Dire are scanning.
No, it doesn't. If he had like 300 damage, extra damage from duel, maybe, but 72 is okay, but what did Forev just... Forev just had a bunch of money. Buy something. I thought he had that already. Anyway, Stormhammer, top lane. We can finally see some action here onto Yawar. He's gonna get blown up in the duel. Could not get the strength morph off in time. And that is truly unfortunate. It does have buyback, but that's a minute with no morphling. And That's the hero that you're kind of depending on. I mean, the TA is important, but the Morphling, I feel like, actually wins. That's pretty incredible. Not only that, but he's keeping well. Like, if they have to come all the way down here just to deal with him, even if they get the kill, probably still worth it, especially with your Morph deck right now. Potential Shadowblade is now up. Oh, he's gonna jump right in. There's the duel. And all 747 can do is right-click a couple times. It will not be enough to save for Stanking. That's 108 damage. Top of the regular damage. Rev.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, easy tier 3, if not more. Warcry's there along with Battlecry, but there's the fortification. Midas, the homing missile does connect on the 747, and this melee Rax is donezo. In fact, the initiation from Snake King is completely thwarted, misses out on the Burrow Strike. Oh, Todd's putting himself in a terrible position here. There's a call down as well. The duel, is it available? Not for another 45. Actually, just used it onto the TA. They have enough damage to actually take him out. It's not going to be enough for the actual dual kill, but the kill, a kill is a kill at the end of the day, and Yawar, did he actually just try to TP out of the Winter's Curse? Is pretty big, though, into the epicenter. Is it going to be enough to actually... No, it's not nearly enough. It is not nearly enough, and this looks to be the beginning of the end. Game 1, as Immortals are completely dominating right now. Warcry applied, they're not going to deal too much damage. Bebby jumps with that newly picked up Blink Dagger. Nice snowball, although it's going to put them in harm's way now, potentially. Karev, no duel from the 10 seconds. Cold Embrace. See the Stormhammer coming in. That was actually Yawar's, I believe. They're going to find a kill. Going to find a couple, in fact. So Immortals are going to have to back up here. Bebby, nice dodge. I don't even think that was intended to dodge a Stormhammer, but QO, you're going to right-click Snaking. You're in a lot of trouble, buddy. That's going to be enough for the kill as QO still has that Spirit Vessel applied. Ice Shards will not find anybody. And Febby, the support Sven, blinks to safety, at least for now. No TP, though. They could potentially still find this kill, but again, at what cost? Febby pops the Warcry. Actually, they have enough now. They're going to give up. Look at this recap. Oh, my God. 3 buybacks. Yep. They're trying to finish a challenge that a bounty that we never put in the game. So congratulations, you guys did it. E-Blades. Refraction Dispels. I forgot that was even a talent. That's pretty... Be a last-ditch effort here from VGJ. Of course, they'll be going against the Roche, Aegis, and Cheese. They still need to do it. Stan King is shown for Rev. Oh boy, he finds this duel. He gets off the Winter's Curse. A lot of damage can be applied here to Stan King. Don't think he's going to find the kill yet. Nice snowball. Will mitigate some damage. They're picking up the snowball. They're going to put themselves in harm's way again. And 2 easy kills for Immortal. Number outmanaged here. 5v3. Buyback still on Wyvern, but who cares at this point? And GG's called. Yeah, so game 1 in the books. Randoming 4 heroes has netted Immortals their first win of the entire tournament.